Okay, what do I have next? Yeah, I should probably talk about drawing things in perspective. Yeah, perspective's like another exercise that you can do. I'm going to focus on 2 point. My purpose, this is what I'm doing, like going back and forth from one destination to the other, trying to be like really quick and sharp. Don't do this. Your line is going to be incredibly crooked and it's going to look really bad. Just flick it like this. Like you're playing that air soccer, that air hockey game. Flick it, flick that thing. Flick it, flick it. Yeah, so yeah, purpose isn't to talk about perspective. Maybe I'll do a different tutorial in the far, far future about perspective drawings. Right now, I just wanted to focus on like, it's an exercise. Loosen up, practice, perspective, structure form, blah, 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 whatever. Whatever I talked about before. So just treat it as such. It's an exercise. If you like do stuff like this enough, eventually you should be able to like do it automatically without really thinking about it. Like build things with correct horizons and at least close to a correct horizon, something that's like close enough that you can fool anyone that looks at it, even if it's not like 100% on. Something that's like really close to being accurate. Block in my 3 circular box things. So like all the perspective lines on this side are going to this VP over here, this vanishing point, VP. Right? The top is over here. So, I don't know, maybe like this. This. You can do something like this. Like this. 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 If it's not perfect, it's okay. It's a drawing exercise, but make it as close to good as you possibly can. But if it's not good, it's okay. It's a drawing exercise. You just do this. And 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 this. This is what you do. You just do this. And just do that like as many times as you like. It's a drawing exercise. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's like this program. I forgot what it's called. Alpha Fire or something. I think. Okay. Apache something. Maybe I'll like post it up in the notes later or something. But it kind of reminds me of like Paint Tools Design. It's like very small. It's very basic. And it's got like nice line quality. And the thing about this program that really grabbed me is it has like some kind of like an automatic perspectives grid type thing. So once you like draw your first 2 or 3 lines, the program like calculates what your perspective is, where are all of your VPs and such. Right, so then any subsequent line you draw afterwards will be automatically aligned to your VPs. Looks like someone's trying to talk to me on Skype. What's up, Sagero? That was an accident. Yeah, trying to make that stuff as straight as you can. You gotta be careful with these these things, because if you don't do these things right, it's going to end up looking like a house. Slanted walls. Like you mentioned, I'm pretty certain I mentioned this before, something about this before, about making slanted walls. Let's see what this guy has to say. You have to excuse me for a second. Jesus. Contact. It's a messaging service. See what he says. That's gonna make me want to be like this. It should be like more fun and casual. This tutorial. Because I think if it's like more fun and casual, I think I think it might make them like a bit more engaging. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. It's kind of like podcasts. Podcasts are engaging because you have like characters interacting. Okay, let's see here. Wow, what the hell was I doing? Oh, sorry, hang on a second. Yeah, so yeah, this kind of exercise will help with like depth, perspective, structure, stuff like that. I think I might be done here. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Perspectives. Draw perspectives in boxes in perspective. There you go. It's an exercise for drawing perspectives, drawing things in perspective, controlling depth, like stuff that's like when these two VPs are closer together, that will like increase the depth, that will make the vision. It'll give it like the illusion of being more like distorted. I was gonna do some like 3-point perspective. I think I'll pass. It doesn't really like serve my purposes at the moment. Sometime in the future. I think I'll do a tutorial on drawing perspectives, doing perspective drawings and different types of point perspectives and stuff like that. So yeah. There they are, my drawing exercises. You got your lines and your ellipses. It's supposed to help with hand-eye coordination. Helps with like drawing like other stuff that require ellipses and lines. I know it's like boring and lame. You want to draw ninjas. You don't want to draw lines, but drawing anything involves like drawing basic shapes, and that's why like lines and ellipses and boxes are important. Use like lines and ellipses and boxes to draw ninjas and spaceships and stuff. Because if you can't like draw ellipses and ninjas or ellipses and boxes and stuff like that, you can't draw ninjas or spaceships very well. They'll come out like weird and funhouse mirrory and stuff. So it translates. So I know it's boring, you don't really want to do it. I understand how it can be boring, but you know it's important. What you might want to do to make it more fun is like take like your ellipses and your lines and whatnot and implement them in what you want to do, what you want to draw, what you would find fun. So that's what you need to do. Ellipse template. I don't have an ellipse template. And here's like a grid. There's your grid. Or you take your basic box and you rotate it around, spin it. Helps with like comprehending things in 3-dimensional space and like structure and form. You need to be able, if you want to draw anything, well, you need to be able to like draw things 3-dimensionally and be able to like rotate them and stuff like that. And perspective, here's an exercise, a small quick exercise for like perspective. These are all like very basic warm-up exercises that you do in order to get you like warmed up, loose, and ready for like drawing robots and ninjas and stuff. I think Seijiro wants to be part of the conversation, but the tutorial's already over. freehand was forbidden in the class. Everything had to be exact. Well, yeah, he's saying that these classes, some of these classes required you to like use rulers and stuff. But it helps with making things like concise, but it can also like hinder you from like developing like improving your own skills, your own skill sets. Although, yeah, you can use a ruler if you want, if you like, but using it's almost like a crutch. You won't be able to do stuff like this as well if you're like dependent on, like using rulers and stuff like that all the time. So yeah, rulers are good too, but it's also important to like draw, to like learn how to do things freehand. Also, if you learn how to like do things freehand, then if you like do stuff like this, then you can like it'll help to prevent you from like making funhouse mirror drawings in the future. I think this thing is like dragging on a bit, but yeah. After you've done a bunch of stretching and drawing exercises, you should be good to go. That's pretty much all I wanted to cover for this tutorial. So until next time, keep drawing and have fun. Or maybe I should say be creative and have fun instead. Yeah, until next time.